I am Angel.
I am Jessamar.
I am Stephanie May.
I'm Jude.
I am Jari Ann.
I am Angelica.
I am Gleven.
I am Melbert.
I am Annalisa.
I am John Paul.
I am Justine.
I am Benny.
I am Jerry May.
I am John Lawrence.
I am Francis J.
I am CG.
And lastly, I'm Jamaica.
We are the students from Computer Technology 1, and we are the group 2.
We are here to show you the step-by-step in creating the Iron Man's helmet using the AutoCAD 2D. Steps in creating the Iron Man helmet in AutoCAD. Step 1. Type rec, enter or space. Then specify center point and drag the mouse down. Then type D, enter or space, and specify 400 space and 650. Then enter or space. And step 2, type C, space or enter, and type TTR, space or enter. Then click the left line and the top line, then specify 200. In step 3, type TR to trim the excess line or objects. Trim that object, and then done.
Step 4. In the command line, type L for line, click enter or space. Specify endpoint at the lower left angle and type 200, then click enter or space. Drag the center line up 90 degrees, then left click and escape. Step 5. Type O for offset and then click enter or space. Specify the offset distance and type 60. Click enter or space. Step 6. Click the center line to create two addition line both left and right.
Step 7. Move your cursor through the object, click the U-form line, and press X to explode or to cut the angle. Step 8. Press L, then click and drag rightwards. Press Tab, then specify your degree angle, which is 55, then press Escape. Step 9. Press O, offset, specify your offset distance, which is 160, then click the horizontal bottom line upwards. Step 10. Click the right vertical line, click the bottom endpoint, and then drag it upward to the previous line intersection you created, and press Escape. Step 11. Type TR to trim, space or enter, then trim those excess lines outside the object.
Step 12. Type MI, space, drag the cursor, and click the right side of Iron Man face, and space, and click the object and drag upward, and click then space. Step 13. Type TR and trim those excess line of left side of Iron Man face. Type TR again, trim, and trim the inside of Iron Man face. Trim. Type TR again, or trim. Trim. TR. Trim. And trim.
Steps number 14. Type UCS, space, click the center, then click the X and Y. Steps number 15. Type C, space, negative 260, tab, then 145 space.
then 135 space, steps number 16, type TR for trim, space, then click the object, then trim, escape, type MI for mirror, space, click the object, then space bar, click the center, then drag it up.
Now, let's make the Iron Man's mouth. Step 17. Type L, then click on drag sideward. Specify first point, type 120, then space, then escape. Step 18. Type L space, then click and drag downward. Then specify first point, click 43, space, then escape. Step 18 on the other side, type L space, then click and drag downward. Specify first point, type 43, then space, then escape. Step 19, type L, space, then click and drag downward. Then enter, then escape. Then click the horizontal line to specify the center point. Then move the vertical line to the center of the horizontal line. Step 20, type O, then space. Click and drag sideward. Type 78. Then space. Then click and drag the object to the right side, then click and drag again to the left side. Then escape. Step 21, type TR space, then trim the unwanted objects. Then escape. Step 22, type J, space, then highlight the object. Step 23, type O, space, then specify first point, type 13, space. Then click and drag downward the object, then escape. Step 24, type L, space, then click the endpoint, then drag to the other endpoint. Then escape. Step 25, type L, then click the endpoint, then drag to the other endpoint, then space, then escape.
On step 26, first type G or join, then space, then highlights the object, then space. Then 27, press O or offside, then space, then type 87, click and drag upward, space, 28 on step, type M or move, space, then highlights the object, space, 29, click the endpoint and drag and place to the line and click, then space.
Step 30. Type O for offset, space and enter. Type 256 space and enter. Click the bottom part and drag up and click, then press escape. Step 31. Type O for offset, space and enter. Type 45 space and enter, then click the center line and drag to the right side and press escape. Step 32. Type TR for trim, space and enter, then cut the excess line and click the excess line and press E to erase, space and enter. Step 33. Type L for line. Click the edge part and drag right, then type 74, space and enter. And press escape. Step 34. Type O again for offset, space and enter, then type 74 again and drag right and click. Then click.
Steps 35 to 38. Type O space 17.79 space. Click this line. Right side. Next. Escape. Type O again, space 27.5 space. Click this line going upward and click, then escape. Next is type RO space. Click this, type C for space 80 space, type TR for trim for those excess lines, space.
Next step, move your cursor to the object. Type O for offset and then space. Type 58 space and drag that line. Next step, type EX to put extension both end lines. Then escape. To draw a line, type L space. Drag the cursor, then left click and drag, then left click again, escape. Type TR to trim, then space. Type L, click the left side in the eyes. Drag and then type 65 space, then escape. Type O for offset. Type 114.77 space and then drag that line to the right.
Type L space, specify the line below, drag, tab 34 space, escape. Step 39, type L space, specify the endpoint, drag below, space, skip. Type TR, space, then trim those axis line outside the Ironman's eye. Click, type TR again, click, skip. Type J space, highlight the object, type MI space, click the eye object, space, click below chin, drag up to the endpoint, space, skip.
First step, type O, offset, space, type 360 space, click the center line. Second is type 38 space, drag the center line bottom, drag to the top and escape. Third is type 12 space, drag the center line, drag to the top and escape. Fourth is type F, type R, click the line, escape, type F again, type R, click the line, escape, type F again, type R, type F, type R, click the line, escape. Last is type F again and type.
On step 46, press J for join and click the all angle in the nose, then space. On step 47, press O for offset, space, and type 410, click the bottom horizontal line and drag it upward and click or space. On step 48, press O for offset, space, type 35.25, drag it to rightwards and leftwards and click or space. On step 49, press L for line, space, click and drag upward and type 300, space, and escape. Click the line and type RO for rotate, space, and click the bottom and point, then rotate and type -6, then space. Then click the line and drag it to the assigned area and click, then space. On step 50, type MI for mirror, space, and click the rotated line, space, then click and drag from the bottom to top, click and space. Step 51, press F for fillet, space, press R for radius, space, and type 28, space, and click the right rotated line, then click the bottom part. Press F again for fillet, space, press R for radius, space, and type 28 again, space, click the left rotated line, then click the bottom part. Then click escape or space. And for the last step, on step 52, type TR for trim. Trimming this, trim this, trim these little things, trim again, and trim, and the last trim.
Step 53. Type O, specify 300, click space, then click the center line, drag up, then space. Click the first object you draw, then stretch to the left side, escape or space. Step 54. Type O, specify 45, then space. Click the second object, drag up, then click space or escape. Step 55. Type O, specify 170, then click space. Click the center line object, after drag to the left side, then escape. Step 56. Type L, then space, click the endpoint, then drag line to the edge, after escape.
Steps 57. Type TR, which is trim, then space, then trim to those excess lines inside and outside the object. Trim, 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 and trim, trim, and escape. Steps 58. Type UCS in space and specify the origin of UCS. Specify point on x-axis. Drag up the cursor and escape. Steps 59. Type C. Enter. Specify center point for circle. Type -72, tab, type 65, then enter. Then create small circle, type 110, then enter.
Step 60. Type TR to trim, then space. Click the axis line in the object to trim.
Step 61. Type MI space. Click the every single line of the object, then space. Click the center to center, then space. Step 62. Type C to make a circle, space. Type 0, tab Y0, then space. Specify 146, then space.
Type TR, space, then trim those excess lines outside the Iron Man. then space. Click that line, test. Then type E, then space. Press C, then space. Click tab. Then type negative for 70.47, then enter or space, then type then type 200 and space, type TR space, then trim those excess lines, then escape. Click that line, type TE, then space. Press O, space, then type 122, space, then specify to the center line, then move your cursor, then click and escape. Then press O again, space, then type 17, space, then drag into the left side, then click and escape. Then type TR space, then remove those excess lines. Then escape and click that line, type E space, type E and space, and escape. Type MI space, then click that object, and space, then drag up into the center line, then space. Type E, press that line, then type E and space, and escape. Type UCS, enter, then move that object, then click and move right, and click then up, and click then escape.
And that's all for the steps in creating the Iron Man helmet in AutoCAD 2D. Thank you for watching. Bye!